You've been going to the gym for months and you don't even look like you lift. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not working hard enough. It's just because you're focusing on all of the wrong things. I'm about to show you exactly what I did to go from this to this in the span of 16 weeks. I also applied this exact same framework to all of my clients. First and foremost, most people think that they need some overcomplicated, gym structure. They buy a gym bag, get all this stuff to go to the gym. It doesn't matter if you have optimal form or anything, bro. Just go to the gym. Stop overcomplicating things. Make everything as easy as possible. Forget the 1 rep maxes. Forget the scientific lifting. Just go to the gym, bro. Whenever you overcomplicate going to the gym, you start to make it feel as if it's a chore. And whenever it feels like it's a chore, that's not a habit. You want to make going to the gym a habit, so it's going to the gym is just non-negotiable. I even go to the gym on my off days because that's just who I am. And at first, that wasn't who I am. I remember I used to get out of school and I would think to myself like, oh, I gotta go to the gym today, or I don't want to go to the gym. I don't even think that thought doesn't even come across my mind anymore, because going to the gym is kind of just somebody I am. You don't wake up in the morning and think, oh, I have to brush my teeth, or you don't go home at night and think, oh, I have to take a shower. No, it's just something you have to do because that's just who you are. All in total, number one, just don't overcomplicate things. Do not overcomplicate things. Forget all the shenanigans you saw online and just show up to the gym. Just go. 2, you're eating. Once again, do not overcomplicate things for yourself. Make yourself a small little dashboard like I did for one of my clients. It has all of your macros, everything you should be eating, things that you should avoid, etc. That's simple. Write down the things that you eat. Just write down the things that you eat. And just be honest with yourself. If you have a slice of cake, write it down. It doesn't matter. And then just understand that you just need to cut it out to actually meet your goals. You don't need to bulk. You don't need to go on a crazy cut. Unless you just like torturing yourself. For example, if you're smaller and you want to gain muscle, just get in a slight surplus. Going on these massive bulks, all it does is just it just gets rid of your discipline. Because what makes you think that you're about to bulk and be undisciplined on your bulk and then turn around and then just magically become disciplined and cut out all the junk food that you've been eating up until then, all the nonsense you've been eating? Do you really think you're about to just put on 50 pounds of fat and then just magically get disciplined and be like, oh, I'm gonna start eating 1,800 calories after I've been eating 3,500 calories every day of straight McDonald's? Get a load of this guy. That's not happening. Make it as easy and as simple as possible for yourself, and just slight surplus, slight deficit, write everything down. Those 2 things alone will 30% increase your progress. 3, along with simplifying your workout, tracking what you're eating, track your workouts. Cannot stress this enough. Track your workouts. I also made this other dashboard for my client, tracking all of his workouts. Track your starting weight for your sets, track how much you end at, track how much you progress. Because whenever you track your weight and track the workouts you're doing, you can actually properly, progressively overload by increasing the amount of weight that you're lifting from week to week, promoting muscle growth, getting you the result that you want. By the way, I can guarantee you that you're not doing any of this. That's why you're not seeing progress. Because to see progress, you need to do these things that I'm telling you to do. So far, everything I've gone over, just make going to the gym so easy that it just becomes a part of you. Track what you eat. Track what you eat. Just track what you eat. Make it simple, track what you eat. And number 3, track your workouts. Track your starting weight. Track how much you lift every day. Track how much you lift every week, and progressively increase it week by week. Call it progressive overload. If you need help with any of this, shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I'll get you right. Last but not least, dealing with inconsistency. This also ties into the first one I told you about, just making going to the gym as easy as possible for yourself, because you will not be inconsistent if going to the gym is just something that you do. Because when was the last time you've been inconsistent with taking a shower? Never, I hope. Just make going to the gym a habit and you will not be inconsistent. Make going to the gym a habit and you will not be inconsistent. You need to become the person that actually gets the physique that you want before you can actually get the physique that you want. Stop working towards getting the physique. Work towards becoming the person who has the physique, if that makes sense. The person who has the physique that you want does not miss a day of the gym. The person who has the physique that you want goes to the gym without fail every single time that they need to, regardless of how they feel. That being said, start going to the gym regardless of how you feel, and it will become engraved inside of you that you are just the person who always does what needs to be done regardless of how they feel. Show up for yourself before you show up for other people. Whenever I work out with people and they tell me, my bad bro, I just couldn't show up to the gym, or I couldn't finish this last set, bro, I don't care, because you're not hurting anyone but yourself. I don't have to live in your body. you do. If you can implement at least one thing that I told you in this video, I can 100% guarantee your physique will look completely different in the next 16 weeks. I apply this exact same framework to all of my clients, and if you would be interested in working with me one-on-one to actually walk you through this day by day so you can actually become the person that you know you can be, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm glad to answer any questions or just help with anything you may need. Let this be the last fitness video you watch. Just actually do the things that I recommend in this video because I care. I'm talking about this because I care. If you want to work with me, shoot me a DM. Bye-bye.